I am Dr. S. Subhasheela, Assistant Professor, PG Department of Commerce CA. I am going to talk about women entrepreneurship. Women entrepreneurship, that is introduction. Women entrepreneurs may be defined as the women or a group of women who set up and operate her own enterprise. In other words, women entrepreneurs are self-employed individuals who establish their enterprise and involve themselves for economic activities. Earlier, women were confined in the four walls of houses and their activities were mainly related to household work without any socio-economic independence. Today, women are marching ahead in almost every field and generating employment not only for themselves but also for others. Definition: according to Kamal Singh, a women entrepreneur from Rajasthan has defined women entrepreneur as a confident, innovative, and creative woman capable of achieving self-economic independence individually or in collaboration, general employment opportunities for others through initiating, establishing, and running the enterprise by keeping pace with her personal, family, and social life. Then, let us see characteristics of women entrepreneur. A women entrepreneur has to perform all the activities involved in establishing an enterprise. These include idea generation and screening, determination of objectives, project preparation, product analysis, etc. The following are the important characteristics of women entrepreneur. First one, employment to women. A women entrepreneur provides at least 51% of the employment generated in her enterprise to women. Thus, she plays a key role in the economic development of a country by generating employment opportunities for the women in the society. Next one, risk taker. Women entrepreneur assumes the risk of the businesses. Risk means uncertainty. It is the condition of not knowing the outcome of a decision or activity. She takes calculated risk and faces uncertainty confidently and assumes risk. Third one, good organizer. Women entrepreneurs have remarkable skills in organizing work and people. They make objective selection of individuals in conformity with their skill in solving specific problems. They bring together various factors of production, minimize losses, and reduce the cost of production. A women entrepreneur formulates business plans and ensures their execution. She combines various factors of production and then produces a product for market. Foresight. Women entrepreneurs have a good foresight to know about future business environment. In other words, they will visualize the likely changes to take place in market, consumer attitude and taste, technological developments, etc., and take necessary and timely actions accordingly. Decision maker. A woman entrepreneur has to take various decisions in performing activities of her enterprise. Therefore, she must be innovative in decision making process. The true entrepreneurship requires creative decision making, rational approach, problem solving ability, and ability to take quick and correct decision. The profitability and productivity of an enterprise directly depends upon the decision making capacity of an entrepreneur. Last one, self confident. A woman entrepreneur should be self confident. She must have faith in herself and in her abilities. She should have ability to tackle the problems independently with confidence. Only a self confident entrepreneur can trust others and can delegate authority to others. She should have the confidence to implement the change with her relevant knowledge, skills, and experience. Next, problems faced by women entrepreneurs. Problems of finance. Finance is regarded as lifeblood for any organization, whether it is big or small. Obtaining bankers support, managing the working capital, deficiency of credit sources are the problems which still remain in the domain of males. Studies have shown that even educated modern women entrepreneurs in advanced and developing economics experience difficulties in obtaining loans. Banks discourage women borrowers believing that they will leave their business and become housewives again. Although the procedure of obtaining the loan has been simplified to a great extent, but for women it still remains a challenge. Thus, women entrepreneurs fall due to the shortage of finance. Scarcity of raw material. Women entrepreneurs find it difficult to obtain raw materials and other necessary inputs. The failure of many cooperatives in 1971, such as those engaged in businesses basket making, was mainly due to the insufficient availability of forest-based raw material. High prices of raw materials and getting raw materials at the minimum of discount are the major problems which are faced by entrepreneurs. Next one, competition. Many of the women enterprise has unorganized setup. They have to face severe competition from well settled industries. So this type of cutthroat competition results in the liquidation of women enterprise. Next one, lack of education. In India, literacy percentage among women is very low. Due to lack of proper education, majority of women are not aware about the latest technological developments, marketing knowledge, innovative schemes, alternative markets, etc. Lack of information and experience creates problems in setting up and running of business enterprise. Low risk bearing ability. Women have, compared to men, low ability to bear economic and other risks because they have led a protected life. Many times they face bias attitude in the selection of entrepreneurial training. All these dim their capacity to bear risk involved in carrying enterprise. Risk bearing is an essential request of a successful entrepreneur. Last one, family responsibilities. In India, it is mainly a duty of women to look after the kids and other members of the family. Her commitment in family leaves little energy and time for business. In case of married women, she has to maintain a balance between her business and family. Their success in this regard also depends upon supporting husbands and family. Without the support and approval of husband, the female entrepreneur cannot succeed. Accordingly, the educational level and family background of husband positively influence women entry into business. Suggestions for growth of women entrepreneurs. Change in social attitudes. Needles to say merry creation of jobs for women is not sufficient to promote women entrepreneurship. Rather, it requires the change in the attitudes. Societal change is a gradual and slow process. Unless attitudes are changed, credit allocation to women or subsidies will not bring much change. Instead of focusing on incentives and exemptions to women entrepreneurs, government should start the programs which actually change social outlook of the women entrepreneurs. Next one, training and development facilities. Training and development is necessary for the growth of women entrepreneurs. Then third one, easy financing. The commercial banks and other financial institutions should create special cell for providing easy finance to women entrepreneurs. They should be provided finance at concessional rates of interest and at easy repayment basis. Fourth one, proper supply of raw material. Women entrepreneurs should be ensured of proper supply of scarce raw material on priority basis. Last one, self-recognition and decision-making authority. Women entrepreneurs have to play dual roles of a family organizer as well as manager of the women enterprise. Last one, identification of projects and then setting up marketing cooperatives. Most of the women entrepreneurs face problems in marketing their products or services. Due to lack of mobility and heavy competition in the market, they have to depend on middlemen. Role of Women Entrepreneur Association. At national and international level, few associations have set up keeping in view the growth of women entrepreneurs. Basing objectives to set those associations are to create environment for developing women entrepreneurship in rural and urban areas. The objectives to form those associations are following. First one, to organize entrepreneurial development for women, to develop self-confidence and hope among women entrepreneurs, to organize seminars and conferences on entrepreneurship, to perform other activities to improve their operational efficiency, to secure wider dispersal of entrepreneurship among and women, to secure various concessions, subsidies and assistance for women entrepreneurs, to solve and present the problems of women entrepreneurs before the concerned authorities for consideration and redressal. Government of India has also initiated various training and development generation programs for the women entrepreneurs during 5 years plans. That is, it was suggested that efforts should be made to enhance their efficiency and productivity through latest technologies, equipments and practice. It was suggested to involve the women in decision making process. It is also one of the important suggestions to impart training facilities for women that will instill confidence and skills. It was suggested to ensure women participation in all major development programs of the country. It was suggested in the chapter to provide the required assistance for marketing the products made by women entrepreneurs. Thank you.